Daytona Beach, Florida, Home Tanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. Where we own all of our vehicles, we are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos, we never take down. We use the same channel for both our Daytona and PA locations. So there's quite a few videos on our channel. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know that it's no longer available for sale. HankstersGarage.com. We are installing and selling automotive parts and accessories, vintage air systems, digital dash changeouts, front disc brake conversions, wheel and tire packages, lift kits. HankstersGarage.com, it's our newest addition here in Daytona Beach to the Hanksters facilities. It's about 4 or 5 miles from our showroom, so check that out as well. Lots of cool stuff on there. And if you see a car in a video presentation you like, but you don't like the wheels or you want AC added, we can do all that in-house prior to the vehicle shipping to you. Chevrolet Corvette. Looking under the hood of this one, you can tell you're looking at a little newer one, right? This one is a 2004 with the, of course, numbers matching 5.7 liter V8. Of course, you got power steering and power brakes and AC. So let's check this car out in its entirety. Always got to be careful on these Corvette hoods, the way they shut. Yellow in color, a real good looking car. It is original miles. I think it's around 60,000. I can't remember the exact mileage. We will check that out when we're actually on the test drive. Let's take a look at where the Corvette sits low here. The front license plate cover, the front fascia, everything looks to be in pretty good condition. I don't see anything chipped or scratched down low there. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Of course, the pop-up headlights, we'll check here in a couple minutes, see if those work. Paint on the top of the hood and the tops of the fenders looks to be in good condition. Not sure, clean Carfax. I'm not sure if any portion of this vehicle has ever been repainted. 2004, the paint's fantastic. It looks original to me. I'm positive that pinstriping there that you see is not factory. That was put on. Needless to say, it does look good. It accents the car rather well. 5-star chrome wheels. Looks, from my viewpoint, to be in pretty good shape, not pitted or rusted or flaking. Let's take a look at the front window. There is a little tiny chip up top there. We'll see how bad that looks from the inside looking out when we're actually on the test drive. But obviously you got that sloped front windshield with the shade there up top for obviously sun. Dual mirrors, painted the same color as the car, one mounted on the driver door, one mounted on the passenger door, and they do collapse. Door fitment, obviously fantastic. It's an 04 car on a Corvette at that. There are very few, minor little defects there. One in the molding, a couple very light chips on the outer skirts of the door. But overall, hopefully you can see with this close up here, the overall paint quality on the car is real nice. Obviously, we have the convertible top out here. So you can see into the interior, black leather, Corvette seats. I will open up the door panel here, show you power windows, power door locks, memory seats, power mirrors, all that fun stuff. It is a manual, 6-speed, so you do have, a manual shifter in the center there. Leather seats, obviously on the Corvettes, they're leather, and all of them have a tendency to, show age. Those are not bad at all. They're not ripped, not torn, not overly distressed, but there is the common cracking that you see in the, in the leather on these Corvettes, especially black when the sun's beating down on it. Steering wheel looks to be all in good shape. Factory radio, AC controls, center console's in decent condition. Nothing to show you out back there, just, a whole lot of nothing. So just front seats, bucket seats. Door jambs look good. Somebody's got a piece of carbon fiber there on the door sill to prevent scratching from entering and exiting the car. There is a fuel door pop inside for the fuel door. You do have 2 sets of keys, 2 key fobs, 2 sets of keys, lock and unlock, remote control. Rear bumper, fascia, whatever you want to call it, looks good. You got the Corvette designation there, of course, between the brake lights, 3rd brake light or 4th, 5th brake light, whatever, up top there in the center. The Corvette flag emblems there on the deck lid area. Rear window defrost. Hit the little button to pop the trunk, or the hatch, I guess I should call it. So there's your groceries. Underneath your panel here, you have a little compartment down there. Probably just storage compartments underneath here. Yep, little storage compartment down there. Same on the other side. All carpeted back there. Somebody has installed a little visor there for the sun or the privacy, whichever one you want to guess add it. But real nice. Again, the paint on the tops of the rear quarters, top of the deck lid area there, top of the back of the car, everything's in pretty nice condition. Dual pipes coming out in the center of the vehicle, chrome tips. Let's take a look down the passenger side of the car. Again, everything, usually when we're doing these walk around videos, we're talking about door fitment, body lines. It's an 04 with 60K on it. It's, real nice car. Again, check out the chrome wheels. All 4 of them look to be in nice shape, both the lug nuts, the center caps, and the wheel itself. Don't see anything on the passenger side rear quarter in terms of paint. In terms the paint on the entire car, to be fair with you, is pretty nice paint. I showed you a couple spots on the driver door there, but nothing too drastic at all. Door panel on the passenger side, same as the driver. Again, power windows, power door locks, Bose sound system. We'll find out if that works. Obviously, you have a little less wear on the passenger seat than the driver's, which is typical. Obviously, you sit in the driver's seat more than the passenger seat. Carpeting in the car. I didn't take out the driver's side floor mat like I normally do, but there's nothing wrong underneath there. This car's been very well cared for. You can see the carpeting underneath the floor mat looks brand new. It's the same on the driver's side. Dash area up here, your grab bar, your dashboard, everything looks to be in good shape. Center console, the armrest isn't cracked or ripped. Again, check out the, when you have a well cared for car when the door sills are that clean and that nice. And again, the pinstriping that was on the driver's side, it's mirrored on the passenger side. Gives the car a cool look, I think. It's my personal opinion. I think it looks good. Some pinstripe people put on cars don't always necessarily look the greatest, but I think that one looks classy. It looks cool. Gives the car a nice, sleek, fast look, in my opinion. Again, you got the hideaway headlights, Corvette badging up front in the nose, looks good. Again, take a look at that front fascia. It's, no chips, no cracks. Again, these things sit low to the road. Obviously, they're aerodynamic, so a lot of, Corvettes and even Camaros, the 90 or late 80s, early 90s Camaros, they sit so low to the ground, they take a lot of road debris up front, so that's usually where you get all your chipping and paint issues. 2004 Chevrolet Corvette. We're going to take it outside and we're going to throw it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then after that we'll do a short little test drive. There's barely any paint flaws on this car. The interior is pretty nice. You can see under the engine compartment, nice and detailed, nice and clean. The rear hatch there, you can see all the carpeting's real nice. Nothing's faded or stained or anything like that. The undercarriage is going to be the same way, and the car drives nice. I've already driven it. But I do encourage you guys to come in person to, look at any vehicle that you might be interested in our inventory. Typically, we're dealing in 60s and 70s muscle cars or Broncos, Blazers, whatever. But this is a little newer car, but still, we all work hard for our money. These cars are, not only up in value and desirability, but also up in price. So you're going to be spending good money on any of these cars you're interested in. So why not hop a flight or take a short car ride or whatever? Visit us here in Daytona. We have a beautiful facility. We have over 65 vehicles in stock right now, all of which are indoors. We'd be happy and excited to show you not only our business operation, but also any vehicle you might be interested in. This way, you're here, you can drive it, we'll pull it outside for you, you can look at the paint real good in the sunshine, we'll put it on the rack for you, you can check out the floor pans, the tires, the suspension components, bottom of the motor, transmission, all that stuff. This way, when the car shows up to you, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there's no surprises because you were already here, you looked at it yourself. You're not just taking my word for it. We try to do a short little 20 to 25 minute video presentation, including a walk around, an undercarriage, and a test drive. We do some pans outside to show you the paint in natural light. Because we do a lot of business sight unseen. I do these videos week after week and month after month and tell people, come in person, and yet people continue to buy these things sight unseen. I get it, I'm the same way. I don't like going to the store, I don't like going to dealerships, I do everything online. But you know, if you're a person that has maybe a very high expectation of what a 40, 50-year-old car should look like, present like, drive like, I encourage you to visit our showroom. I will pull the car around, take it outside, we'll throw it up in the air and check out what the undercarriage looks like, and then we'll do a short little test drive in our 04 Corvette. Underneath our 04 Corvette, you know, the undercarriage presentation of a newer Corvette is pretty simplistic. There's not really much to show because everything's pretty much covered. But let's look at the front suspension components. Of course, you have disc brakes up front. The whole motor's enclosed. From what I can see, you know, don't see anything leaking. Dual exhaust, of course, we already pointed that out in the showroom. You have your exhaust manifolds there coming on driver's side, passenger side, going down the floor pans that are, of course, original on a 70,000 mile Corvette. Pretty simple, right? Again, the exhaust system continues back. It's a Borla exhaust you'll see on the tailpipes there, exhaust pipes, mufflers when you get back there far enough. Of course, you know, Corvettes, 2004 Corvettes are four-wheel disc brakes, so you have disc brakes in the rear too. You got that leaf suspension in the rear. Tranny looks good. I don't see any leaks coming out of it. I don't see any rust holes, rod holes, pinholes in the exhaust system at all. So tire tread, there's your wear bars on your radials. It's got good tread left yet. You know, they're Michelin tires. Got your little Corvette patch there. Of course, is aftermarket. They sell those from Corvette Central and, you know, different websites. Good looking car. Again, it's inexpensive fun. 2004 Chevrolet Corvette. So this car is not old enough for the collector car lenders to lend on. So you'd have to obtain your own loan through a credit union or a bank, or also Lightstream is a division of SunTrust Bank, which is now, I believe, Truist Bank. They do pretty cheap interest loans on these vehicles as well. Actually, it's an unsecured loan, but you got to have real good credit to get it. So that's your financing options. Like, again, the collector car lenders won't lend on anything this new. So it has to be, I think, 25 years old. If you're a cash buyer, we will accept cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer. Whatever your funding method, payment method, once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection, make sure those headlights still go up and down, make sure the air's still blowing cold, make sure all your external lights work, brake lights, reverse lights, turn signal indicators, all that fun stuff. Once the guys green light it, tell us it's good to go, we call the carrier for pickup if we are the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a truck here within 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes longer if you're in a more difficult destination, and if you are, you probably know that. So bear with us, give us 3, 4, 5 days. We'll get a truck here, I promise. The whole process works a lot faster than you think. Once the car's funded, we do the inspection, we do the detailing, we get a truck here, and we get it heading your direction. So we work very quickly once the car's paid for. We know you're excited to get your car, and we're excited to sell it to you. So let's set this 2004 Corvette down on the ground. The weather here in Daytona today is beautiful. Good day for a ride in a 6-speed convertible Corvette. So, well, top off Corvette, I guess. So let's go do that right now. Okay, inside our 04 Corvette, horn, lights, these are memory for the seats, so you set that, you press memory 1, memory 2 if you have another driver, and the seat goes back and forth, sits where you want it. Mirrors, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, let's see. Might as well set it to where I need it to be. There we go. Passenger side. There we go. All right, door locks. I want to lock myself in here. Window. Auto down. Window. Auto down. Does have cruise control. Not going to test that today. I'm sure it works. 70,360 is the mileage on the odometer. I know why I was thinking 60, because I think it's 61 something on the title, which obviously makes sense. So oil pressure, temperature, both good. Fuel, battery, both good. You can see there's no lights on in the dash except for the e-brake that I have pulled up. The seatbelt light. I'm going to put my seatbelt on here. And that goes off. Tack. Radio. CD, if you have CDs anymore. Temperature. AC does work. Blows ice cold. I'm just going to put it a little bit blowing on us for right now. Obviously, we got the windows down and top out. So, real nice car though. 6-speed, like I said. Got the convertible option here. Driver and passenger dual climate controls if you want to do that. Front and rear defrost both work. I don't know if the rear works. I don't have anything to test it with, but anyways, that's pretty much it. I think you got the active handling button here if you want to turn that on and off. Again, no lights on. You got trunk pop over here. Yeah, let's take the we'll take it on a little drive and see how it runs. These things are light, fast cars. I mean, I'm at 40 miles per hour. I'm only in third. I mean, I got there like that. You know, but the car tracks nice and straight. Obviously the steering is fantastic. The car sits so low to the ground, and Corvette's always been a precision car anyway, especially nowadays. But real nice vehicle. Probably only be able to get it to 4th. I might hit 5th. Definitely not 6th. We're not going to take it that fast, but temps right where it should be, about $1.90. Again, the car, no pulsation out of the brakes at all. Drop it down in a second here. Car rides real nice. No vibrations whatsoever. Tires, engine, transmission, drivetrain, nothing. Nice, tight, precision car. It's inexpensive fun. And these Corvettes, I don't care what year they are, all the Corvettes are very desirable right now. You know what kind of money the new ones are doing. Well, the 2017s, 16s, 15s, they're all following suit. Corvettes are all real strong right now. We'll wait for some traffic to clear here, and we'll run it up through a couple gears. Beautiful day for a test drive in a Corvette. So it's 50 and third. As you can see, there's somebody in front of me. I got 66, 67. No shaking of the steering wheel. No shaking in the front end, any kind of tire vibration, anything like that. We're only in 4th. I didn't get 5th, but we're only in a 45 mile per hour zone. So, real nice car though. Has real nice paint. All the interior's real clean. Engine compartment's real clean. You can tell the car's been well cared for. We bought the car here in Florida. I don't remember if it's a lifelong Florida car. I look at too many cars, buy too many cars, but you know, we have the Carfax for it. It's clean. Super sweet car though. Good looking color. Not many miles for the year. Everything's working. No lights on, no airbag lights, no tire pressure lights, none of that nonsense. A nice and expensive car. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We'll be putting all the photos of this car up on our website today, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, this 2004 Corvette includes shipping in the lower 48 United States to you on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty that is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. You don't have to bring it back to Florida or to Hanksters. You don't have to take it to a Chevy dealership. You can probably take it to that same person that's working on your daily driver. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, that warranty we just spoke of comes off. Warranty is good at full retail only. Also, the shipping comes off. We can put you in touch with somebody that can handle the shipping for you. However, you will pay the driver on delivery with cash or a check. They do not accept credit cards. If you're watching us from a distance, you're looking to export this vehicle, we also export these classic cars, American muscle cars. So if you're watching us Sweden, Switzerland, France, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, we can handle that whole process for you from start to finish as well. We would love to earn your business and add you to our growing customer base throughout the United States and throughout the entire world. Hanksters Hot Rods is in Central Florida, sunny Daytona Beach. And again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.